Angela Simmons, baby, what's this? My generation growing up is now officially the old heads of the hip hop genre. And I'm okay with that, you know, because with age, supposedly you're supposed to get wisdom. So when this came across the timeline and I seen this, at first I was like this, and then slowly as I kept watching, I saw it do this. I started feeling like this. And I know y'all thinking like, what's it to you? Why y'all? Because I'll be reading the comments. Yes, I do. I'm very interactive. I read the comments. What business is it of yours? Why do you care? That's a grown woman. You know, it look crazy that a grown man, and blah, 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 whatever.
He needs some milk.
I do read it. But as I'm watching this, and the caption was, this is her 38th birthday. Now, I don't know about y'all, but when I hear somebody get to that level in the game, I think there should be some kind of different class about them at that point. I mean, is it me, or am I thinking too highly of folks? But when I think of a woman that's in that age group and up, I'm thinking like, y'all be calling them auntie and all that. I'm thinking like, yo, there should be a certain type of class. Like she should be having a little Coach bag and driving a little Range Rover and, you know what I'm saying, picking up her maybe 12, 13-year-old son from basketball practice and the coach try to get at her. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking on that level. In my mind, I don't see a almost 40-year-old woman in a pink bodysuit twerking at the club. Baby, you ain't supposed to be the entertainment at your own party. You supposed to be there with a big old stack like this with maybe another lady, and you just sitting there dropping money on folks. You having a good time here? Hey, come on, throw it up. Let's give it up for the. And you supposed to be chilling. You look like the girl that was a teenage mama, that her kids are finally old enough that they can stay at home by themselves, and mama need a life too. And now she go out and she get too drunk, and the real auntie gotta help you get in the house, hold your wig back while you bleh. Oh, we can't talk about what's real? We can't look at this situation and be like, baby, you are almost 40. I get it. I'm all for you having fun. I'm all for you celebrating life. But let's just take a look at how this worked for you, okay? You married dude in the dope game, had a baby and everything. Well, former dude in the dope game. And then things happened, he was unalived and you was by yourself. Single mama, no fault of your own, nothing too crazy like that. You was out there, but you was still young. Then you started dating low-key, whatever it was, with you and Lil Romeo, and you was on Growing Up Hip Hop and doing these little moves, and then boom, Yo Gotti popped up. And he was sitting up there running his play. He was like, man, I've been thinking about Angela Simmons putting you in songs, and he was like, you want me? Yes, because Vanessa, let's keep it real, was the pretty sister. Shh. Anyways, he got with you, and then it was a whole 50 Cent Vivica Fox. When I was with Vivica, I was on to something. Then the next week, man, it was nothing. Dude dropped you like a bad habit. No disrespect. I'm just telling the story. Y'all break up. You wasn't expecting to be almost 40, back out here on the market with children. You thought that you was gonna be the soccer mom, driving up in the Range Rover, picking up the 13, 14-year-old from basketball practice, and life would be good, but no, now you back in the club. You back on Tinder, swiping left or whatever it go, I don't know, I'm out the game. But here we are. And like I said, baby, you sitting up there twerking. You ain't even got cakes. Twerking, doing all of that. Come on now, ladies, let me tell y'all something. Let me pull y'all behind the curtain real quick. While y'all out here trying to compete with 20-year-olds, buying BBLs, getting lip injections and wearing lashes and all of that, do you know, to most men, your market value has nothing to do with that? What? Yes, I said it. Your market value is having sense. Your market value is having some act right. Your market value is when I gotta go to the company business meeting, or we gotta go to the dinner, the semi-formal dinner, I can take you there and you know the difference between a salad fork and a dessert fork. Wow. I know some of y'all thinking there's a difference. I eat with both. Yes, there's a difference. But that's your lane. That's the lane that you get in that the 20-year-olds can't even come close to competing with. So when you get out there and you get to jiggling them little chicken cutlets you call a booty, baby, it looks sad more than sexy. Oh, we can't talk about what's real? Miss Simmons, I get it. You didn't expect to be here at this time. And the truth of the matter is, when I saw you growing up on Rev Run's house and all of that, I didn't expect you to be here. But that don't mean you gotta stay here. It's not where you're at, it's where you're going that's important. Because it's your book. I will agree with the comments like that. This is your book. But you don't have to keep reading the same chapter over and over again. But this is Late Night CJ. Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend, and click that bell. We are on our way to 1,000 subscribers, and I couldn't have done it without y'all. 100.